Hi, I'm Kaylee Auger, and I help salon owners who are overworked and underpaid move to profitable and successful. And last week, I shared with you the three main profit challenges that salons are facing today. And I told you we'd do a deeper dive into each one. So we're going to start back with that rent. And today, I'm going to provide you that tool that I told you about. So you're going to have this rent calculator. And so basically, what happens is salons are getting into leases that are too high for what their sales are or their projected sales, or maybe they're starting by themselves thinking they'll build their team later and they just don't have that money coming in. And so they end up having this burn rate, it's called, where you're burning through cash because you haven't quite caught up to get to that break even point. So often I see financials where the business rent is taking up like 20 to 30% of their sales. So for every $100 that comes in, 20 or 30 is going back out to rent, and probably 50, 40 to 60 is going back out to the stylist. So just add that up. It doesn't leave very much for anything else. And trust me, there's a lot of other little things in there that are adding up. So what can you do about it? The only thing you can do, there's only two options here. So this one's a little trickier. There's two options. One is to go back to your landlord and try to renegotiate your lease. Obviously, this is difficult, but in times of challenges like we've had now, there are some landlords out there willing to do that. If that doesn't work, option number two, the only thing for you to do in your business right now is to drive sales and focus on growing that business. Of course, making sure you have a strong business model first, but drive the sales because you need to get over the hump and get enough sales so that your rent gets into perspective for your company, so that it makes sense for your business, which is under that 10% mark. So I'm providing you a link. You can download this calculator, and all you have to do is put your rent number in there, what percentage of your budget you want your rent to be. So I suggest anywhere between 6 and 10%. And that's going to give you the sales number that you want to target. So with that sales number, look at what that is per month, break it down into weekday, and then you know your daily target for your business to get over that hump. Because if you don't get over that hump, you're just always going to be really tight and you're likely losing money. Okay, so that's the one tip to plug that profit leak. And next week, I'm going to give you another one.